thought it'd be best to trailer in this fancy new release from Axial. Look at that, it's not a Jeep. Axial has partnered up with Toyota to give us this Lexus GX470, and it's the first Toyota in their group. We've seen plenty of Jeeps and Fords and even Chevrolets from Axial, so I'm excited to see an offering from Toyota, and they started off with a killer looking rig. The GX470 is exploding right now in the Overland community, kind of your luxury off-roader with a V8 under the hood. And I think it looks absolutely awesome decked out, which is what Axial has done here. Let's start to go over some of the truck's features. So up first, it's a hard body, and it's available in 3 different colors. I've got the silver, there's also black and white. Lots of custom accessories fitted to it. It's got a chrome grille, chrome headlights, even the licensed Lexus emblems on it, but then it's decked out in all these Overland accessories. Starting with the wraparound front bumper, lots of clearance to this bumper, even at the front wheels. They've got LED lights fitted to it, windshield wipers, molded mirrors. They even have a vinyl windshield banner with the Axial logo on it. Snorkel, because you need a snorkel on your Lexus. And then the roof rack decked out with gear. You got your cases on top, your recovery ramps, roto packs on the side, and then a ladder to get up on top. You gotta access that stuff, right? Off-road style rear bumper. It looks like they've got a trail hitch box on that. Maybe I should 3D print a bike rack to go on that. And then the windows are a tinted plastic. However, I'm noticing an issue here. So with the Ford Bronco release, which was their first hard body, they also gave us an interior, but as you can see, no interior in this truck, so Axial, you get a ding on that one. Let's move down to the wheels and tires. So I believe these are black Rhino wheels with a semi-chrome gunmetal finish to them, and then they're wrapped in Nitto Trail Grappler tires. We've seen these tires before on Axial rigs. Now, depending on which color you get, they also have a copper wheel option. And like other SCX24s, the body is Velcroed in the front and hinged in the rear. However, what I really like about this setup is the body basically keys into the DeMello bumper and it centers it when you put it down. So some of the other rigs, you have to kind of center that Velcro and sometimes it slides to the side, but this locks it in place. Once you pop the body up, the chassis looks familiar. It's the SCX24, the latest version. So this has Spectrum electronics in it, but just a quick run through for you guys that haven't seen it before. It's got metal frame rails, simple battery tray up front, which also acts as the ESC tray in the rear. Moving on to the suspension, this does have oil-filled shocks, so it's nice and plush compared to the older kits that just had springs. Plastic links on the bottom. Now into the drivetrain, this has worm gear axles with metal gears in it, also ball bearings. So these have been proven to work really well in the small scale crawler. Sliding drive shafts up to the transmission. Mounted to the transmission, an 88 turn motor. And then since we're getting into the electronics, it has the Spectrum 2-in-1 10 amp ESC receiver combo, Spectrum 350 milliamp battery pack, and an AS1 Axial servo in the front for steering. Just some plastic links up there as well. And this is a proven setup. Looks like they also have a new rock slider on the side that helps key in the body. The only other thing you guys need to know about is what it comes with. So inside the box, you're gonna find the SLT2 radio system, a Spectrum USB-C charger, AA batteries for that radio system, some shock preload clips, an Allen wrench, decals, and instruction manual, and a little sheet from Proline to show you the accessories that you could get for it. All right, let's head back outside. Check that view out, guys. Decided to take the opportunity to do a little sightseeing while I head up to the top of the mountain and run the rig. All right, guys, let's run through the drive with the GX470, and this thing looks really cool on the rocks. I'm actually just going to be doing a bit more crawling than trailing, even though this is an Overland rig, but it's still pretty capable. I like the challenge of driving an SCX24, especially a stock one, because it does have ready-to-run electronics, so you got a brush motor in there, and it does stall out here and there, but the servo for the steering actually does fairly well. Stalls out once in a while, but look at that. Just tackling that rock right there. No problem. I like this dirt hill spot right here. We'll give those trail grapplers a little bit of a workout. got some traction, and this could get slick right here. No tire slip yet. A little more angle, a little more incline. Look at that, just keep it slow, smooth. No problem. Oh, it's on a bit of an angle. Is it gonna roll? Nah, we made it. So it's the same 88 turn motor, 2S battery pack and transmission. So there's your top speed, which is right on par with every other SCX24 out there. Stock out of the box SCX24, of course. Really happy that they made the switch over to oil-filled shocks in these kits because it just makes the truck so much more predictable. Just in case you guys didn't see, I opened up memberships. You know, I do have 2 channels and Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. But if you want even more content, you know, definitely check out the memberships. I'll have a link in the video description. Well, there's the first thing that broke, kinda. It just seems like it popped off, which is good, but make sure you don't lose that if you roll yours. How good do those HID lights look? Great looking truck, killer view. This turned out to be a really good day. Well, it's another fun micro rig from Axial. I definitely like that they got a new body style on this one. And these are just fun to drive. I mean, indoors, outdoors. It's no wonder they're so popular. There's really a ton of options out there for them if you do want to go and mod it, but these are fun small scale rigs. I'll have links for it in the video description below. Yeah.